live streams lighting the sky. She's a goddess of war while bullets fly. Typing tactics, strategies her game. Team player vibe, she's breaking the frame. Click and clash, the world's on fire. Athena leads, taking us higher. Her war cry echoes through the screen. She's the queen of this battle scene. With her keyboard, she commands the fight. Every move sharp, every aim tight. In her domain, chaos turns to art. Victory blooms from her warrior heart. She doesn't miss, her aim is true. Her allies follow, they know what to do. In every pixel, her legend's born. Athena reigns where the streams are sworn. Click and clash, the world's on fire. Athena leads, taking us higher. Her war cry echoes through the screen. She's the queen of this battle scene. Battles raging, but she stays cool, leading her team with her golden rule. Respect the game, give it your best. Athena proves she's above the rest. Ayo, ayo, ayo.
Hello. How are you? So I put, so basically what I did was I, out of desperation, like I'm going to see what ChatGPT can tell me. And I put in my specs and explained what was going on in the various games, exactly what was happening. And it guided me through testing different settings and then playing back the results of those tests and further making adjustments to the point where I was actually able to play a few missions with Donnie in Helldivers 2. I couldn't even get through one mission before. I've put the specs in the hints and tips channel if anyone is interested, just to kind of share it. I haven't done the changes that it recommends for Armory Forger. I will do that. I do have the updated PSU and it's a thing of beauty and I love it. It is bigger, so it is a huge step up. It's 1200 watt. And I think what I did realize is that by putting too much of a power ceiling on the PC NVIDIA settings, the PC kept hitting the ceiling and it kept full desktop crashing. Whereas when I actually lifted that a little bit to about 90 to 95%, or 90, yeah, 90%, rather than the 70%, which is the lowest. And in addition to that, limiting frame rates. There were a bunch of overlay settings. There were settings in control panel, NVIDIA control panel, NVIDIA, the app, and in BIOS. I like basically had to do layers and layers and display settings as well. There were a bunch of things that huge. It was a bit huge. I was a bit concerned, classic me, buy something and not actually measure it and make sure it fits, but luckily it fit. Anyway, it was a whole process. And the good thing was when I was chatting to ChatGPT, I also let it know, look, I stream, so I don't want to degrade quality. I need to have as high a quality as I can. And it was really helpful in that regard as well. I was like, oh, well, okay, well, hang on, that does adjust things. So so we'll see how we go. This is my first time streaming Star Trek Online. You realize his AI will take over. Look, to be honest, it was incredibly helpful, and it was responsive to what I was saying. I was like, okay, this has happened. Or if I had a game crash, it was like, great, excellent. And it was like literally like any really good help desk provider was like stepping me through. And it was like, go away, play a couple of missions, come back, let me know how. Literally, it was just fantastic. And I actually felt very supported in doing that. And even where I was like, no, it doesn't have this setting, it's like, okay, excellent, you're right, go here. Like it was really quite fantastic. So I don't know whether it was, perfect. But let's see, this is kind of an experiment, and I'm leaning in with a bit of optimism. Filey a shoot. Is that Filey a shoot? What you realize? I know, right? You just need to treat like a person rather than a spell check. Look, I was just curious, and particularly where I had the PSU, I was able to put in those details as well. And it just was able to look at everything holistically, even my monitor, like 4K. I was telling, okay, I'm streaming on OBS. It's like, great. Okay, excellent. It just really freaking helped. It really helped. I can't tell you how off-firing a shoot. Yeah. I just honestly felt so alone navigating this, even though I had yourselves, amazing support. I had Donnie and Shonky and so many amazing people giving me their views and thoughts, and all of that, I think, step by step helped. However, when I was getting to the point where I was like, okay, I almost need somebody to stand next to me and navigate this. And it just felt like that. It felt like somebody was there holding my hand. Anyway, we'll see how it goes, but I do feel like I'm a step closer. And I can't tell you how happy that makes me feel, because it really, I mean, to be honest, the thing that was really really frustrating me, I don't know what it was, but I just felt like it was making it really unpleasant for all of you. Like you would make the time to come and watch, and you're trying to take some nice joyful time out of your day and stay connected here, and I just felt like I was kind of letting you all down just in this sudden like jerk of change, and like, yes, I was frustrated for myself, because I'm like, I want to do this, I enjoy this, this is my outlet, this is how I connect with people, and this is relaxing for me and all those good things. But at the same time, also I felt like I was letting people down, and I was disrupting gameplay with others, and I just felt like I was making it everyone else's problem. I kind of feel like talking and ranting like this now is continuing that pattern. But anyway, I've shared the settings. Feel free to have a peruse. You may or may not need it or be interested. It's yeah. I hope it's useful. If not, it might just be out of interest that you're looking at it and going, okay, interesting. I learned so much. I've never built a PC before. I do not profess to say I built a PC. I did not. I installed parts. And I had support the first time with the graphics card, and as per usual, my best friend gave me a huge amount of confidence to actually do this and lean in. Oh my gosh, YouTube Studio, stop sending me messages. It's really irritating. And it's very cathartic. Oh my God, like stop. Why do you keep... Piss off. Sorry, it keeps... I don't want suggestions. Stop. So irritating. For fuck's sake. Look, it's doing it again. Ah! Anyway. Fucking YouTube Studio. It's so ridiculous. It's sending me this little thing. Okay, so I used to build PCs until I took an arrow to the knee. What do you mean? Until you took an arrow to the knee? What do you mean? Took an arrow to the knee. Need some high sci. High sci. There we go. The arrow being the rising. Oh, okay. I get it. Like you're full. Okay. Yep. Excellent. Like, oh my gosh, how did you get hit by an arrow? A little bit gullible. I hope you're all having a nice week. I started back at work. It was so nice to see everybody. And I, you know, like I was still kind of adjusting to having to get across everything, but it was just so nice to see everyone. So I had a nice smooth run into the start of the week, which is very well. Started my week. It was like started midweek, but anyway, it's very nice. Very, very nice. But I love the people I work with. I work with amazing people, so I'm really, really lucky. Really, really lucky. I'm very grateful for them. Okay, I'm just doing a few of these. For some reason, I've only started looking at these. Also, has everyone noticed that there is a Jem'Hadar's character specially thing, which I didn't have. Did I have that with my Jem'Hadar? Was it special? I thought it was special. I like when I've maxed it. I like putting a little a runabout in there. Yuck. Left shuttles in there. Weak. Weak. Okay, one more. Basic one, that one. There we go. Okay. From that to that to that. Oh. Oh, is that Monk? Is that you? I need to go check out these ships. Let's go do that. Oh look, I got tribbles. I'm gonna annoy the crap out of myself with tribble sounds. Okay, and give you a borg one as well. Let's give you that. Other things here, yes. Oh god, there's going to be like triple trills galore. What was that? Get out of that. Whoa. That's a cool looking ship. What did I see just now? I need to do this thing. I need to go to Deep Space Nine. What's this stuff? Oh, it's a vanity shield. What happens? Alliance vanity shield. I mean, I don't want it anyway, but anyway, I'll just keep it there. Okay. You know what? Let's go to Deep Space Nine because I got to go there anyway. And then we're going to go back and do some of the missions I skipped. Okay. Let's go on Bajor. The Skyrim reference. Oh, hang on, I missed something. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I've never played Skyrim. Vengeance class from Star Trek Into Darkness. Oh, wow. There she goes. There she goes. Whee. It's pretty. So, beat the odds to prevail arena of some pick. Oh, hang on. Hello, young sir.
Oh, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
Very good. So I realized I had some ships lying around that I wasn't using. I thought
Nice.
you could use.
Thank you.
They're the same ones that come from the loadies. You know, people sell them for cheap. Nice. And I thought, well, you know, I've actually got them unlocked. So I was just going to sell them. But I thought, well, you're having a rough time, so
Aw, thank you so
you know, do that.
much. So
No
we've got
worries.
here, so it looks like, okay, so there's the Kelvin Timeline Intel Dreadnought Cruiser,
Yep.
the Heavy Destroyer, which the name for mine is Patricia.
Okay. Yeah.
Makes sense. And the Chimera Heavy Destroyer?
So I also sent you the other one, which was because those are the other ones you all got unlocked, except for the Vengeance. But the other one I sent you was like a Delta Quadrant one. Let's say
Oh, the Zal
Zen
Heavy
something?
Destroyer?
Zal. Yeah, Zal. There we go.
Ooh.
So it's like one of the first T6 ships. It's not great, but it's got a good like traits that people still like. So I thought you might want to use that.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Yeah, and you're not about like meta chasing, so it doesn't really matter to you. So I thought you might enjoy it.
Should I give it shall I give this one a go?
I mean, it's very different from your last ship. The Vengeance is probably more kind of like that fast, like a faster ship. The Zal can be a little bit slower.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so hang on, the Vengeance. Which one is that one? Is that
That's the one from Star Trek.
Oh,
Into
the
Dark.
Kelvin one?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, well, how about I ready that one up?
Yeah, no, and that one is actually really good. Like, you still can use it in like the meta today. So,
Okay.
yeah, I just got to give you some options because
Thank you. That's so nice of you.
no worries.
I appreciate it. Well, I'm going to ready it and we're going to play with it.
Ooh.
Boom. All right.
Nice.
And I'm going to upgrade her. There we go. Oh, wow. It's
And the
got like
pets are quite
1,
good
2,
as
3,
well.
4,
So.
5, 6 device slots. Jesus. That is a lot of device slots.
It doesn't go really well with torpedoes, if memory corrects. So you might need to
Rethink
go
the
with the.
loadout.
But you got plasma, right, from the unlock?
I do. I have cannon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um.
So you can use cannons on this like really effectively.
Okay. Nice.
It's a little bit slower than like slower because it's like a huge cruiser, but considering its size, it's like actually big.
Okay, I love that. I am.
Yes, that's right, Sashi. It was huge. It was So it used to when they first brought it out, there was a size problem, and it was like 3 times as big than it was now. It was crazy.
Okay, and I'm adding a crap ton more stuff in here. There we go.
Yeah, just play around. It's just fun to have.
Now it's got a little hangar, which is the Kelvin timeline assault drones.
They are actually pretty good, those assault drones.
Nice.
Unless you've got anything unlocked.
I have House of Mokai fighters. I've got Mirror Universe shuttlecraft.
No.
I've got Nausicaan Stinger fighters.
I would just stick with the Kelvin ones. The others are not bad, but they're not great.
Orion Cutpurse fighters, Sulaban Veil fighters, and Tellarite Adamant fighters, Type 8
It's
shuttles.
probably the best fighters you got.
Valkyrie fighter squadron.
No?
And I've got a Voth heavy fighters.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I'd stick
Keep
with
those. Done.
Yeah.
Done. Okay, excellent. All right, and
wait, did you say Valkyrie fighters?
I did.
Yeah, okay, go to Valkyrie fighters.
I said Valkyrie fighter squadron.
Yeah.
Those ones. Okay.
Yeah, Valkyrie fighters.
Okay, and which of the torpedoes is the best? I've got.
Keep the Maelstrom.
The Maelstrom. Oh, yep. Okay, keep the Maelstrom. Any others?
I mean, if you want to keep them, that's your choice. But I would go for beams or cannon.
Okay. I will go. I mean, I've got a crap ton of cannons. And
Yeah. Did you unlock the Maelstrom at Muds?
yes.
Okay. So you can actually claim two, like there can be two on one ship.
Oh, but
Right.
I haven't upped
So
it. I haven't.
so the idea is that you like hit them with like a heavy, because it's got like a countdown to 3, and every time you get like to the 3, it's like going to hit them for like 3 times the amount of damage. There's like 1 times the amount of damage, then 2, and then 3, and so that way you can like have them going, and you're meant to use them sparingly, but they're like they can be really damaging if you like use them all on the opening with like a spread, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Like a spread 3. So that's what I do, right? And I get like 2 million DPS.
Okay. And then I had a turret here. I'll put a turret. And
And to answer your question about the Jim Halar, you do not have that one unlocked.
yeah.
So it's
Okay.
like that one. It's none of it is storyline based. It's just like doing Admiralty and doing rep missions basically. So you do like 150 rep missions. That's like the unlock.
Right. Whereas the one that's just and on the special thing now is like a special thing.
Yeah. So that special thing is like the thing that it gives you is it gives you like account wide bonuses, but like for doing rep stuff or Admiralty, but it's mainly around the rep stuff.
Oh, okay.
Right. So like doing like 150 like random TFOs. Right. It's all about that.
Okay.
I would strongly suggest it, but I know you love the story.
I do love the story.
Yeah. But it's very not story for that
Gotcha.
but it's definitely worth it. So like because I've got everything unlocked, right? So I get around 50K's worth of dilithium with everything, right? And I get like 45K's worth of fleet dilithium. I get a whole lot of marks, and I get around. So I do like 600 in each thing, like all 13 reps, and then I put everything else like in Omega, and I've got like 4,000 marks there. So like the events are really worth your time if you do them with account.
Okay. All right. I hate it when it puts a bunch of junk in my inventory.
You can just delete them. That's what I do. I delete them off my ship, so you don't see it. So, did you say you were back at school?
No, work.
Oh, wait, okay.
Yeah, it's my first day back today.
Because like we go back in the first 2nd of February. Oh, just like,
Yeah, okay. No, my school days are over.
yeah, right.
Now if I do this and I go road, no, have a yeah, that's okay, that'll do.
You don't have any plasma consoles blocking your weapons, by the way.
I don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
You should have some on the character, like level 14 plasma.
Yeah. There's all these cool things that do cool things.
I mean, if you want to like make a so there is like a play style where you unlock all the universal console, but like you need to have really expensive ships to make it. Because it's like only on a very special ship, basically. But it's possible.
Well, I like all my little things.
I know. I'm just saying, you eat some of them, but at least add up some flavor, because you've got so many now
No,
compared to
I
before.
can't decide.
Ah, well, that's different. That I can't help you with. But yeah,
Ooh.
how helpful is ChatGPT? Like I was like,
So
that was,
helpful. So
and so
helpful.
I actually took like pictures of the PC as I was going through the steps, and I was like, yep, this is what you need to do. No, that bit's wrong, etc., etc. So I used to make PC, but even like that was like 20 years ago, right? And there's just stuff that I can't. I'm like, what's going on here? Like, it's not intuitive as it was back then, you know. And because I mean, you know, it's about 20 years ago, right? So much has changed. But then I was like, ChatGPT, what am I doing? And it's like, you need to do this, 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 this. I was like, yay!
Look, oh, what have I got there? No. Okay, hang on. Let me move you there, and then move you. I was so grateful for what it's been incredibly helpful.
Yeah, no, it is, right?
Incredibly helpful. I'm just looking at these other ones, seeing if there's anything else I'd happily get rid of. Okay, I'll move that one.
I see there's an engineering one in your engineering thing. Yeah, you probably don't need that one. Not the universal one that you're looking at now.
Yeah.
The door side.
All right, I've put 2 in.
Yeah.
Put 2 in. All right. And now Worcester-Maze.
And the yeah. No, it's the lag.
Ooh.
You did it. You've already done it. It's all good.
Ooh.
All right, Sashi.
Ooh, it's like.
We look forward to seeing you when you get back home, buddy.
Ooh. Oh.
So what are you going to go with?
I like that. And then let's go. Ooh.
You just keep doing it. All right. That doesn't tell me what you're looking
I
at.
like playing ship Barbies.
All right, that's fine. The cool thing is, if you do get the Kelvin, any of the Kelvin versions, right, of the like Enterprise, they will unlock on here as well. So they'll unlock the skins for the ship.
Okay.
So not just like the NX, the NX3 fit, or the Type 0, Type 1, etc., etc. It will actually have like the Enterprise Kelvin one.
Tulsa. Oh. The heck? Nacelles. Okay.
So it just adds the like different logos and stuff like that.
Yeah, I like
to the
them.
ship.
Awesome. And then
Or it makes sometimes stuff invisible.
I like how it adds subtle patterns.
Yeah, it like really leans into like how much you want to make it like a stealth ship, where you don't want like anyone to know who you are, or the Federation. I mean, really though, with a silhouette like that, everyone's going to know it's Starfleet, right? Not. If you
Let's see what that's changing. Wait, change it. Actually, there was something. Can't see it. On top. Oh yeah, there you are. Whee. Okay.
So what are you up to in the storyline?
Stand by. Okay.
Still on Delta?
I finished Delta.
Okay.
I finished Delta, I think. Hang on, let me double check that. Delta... No. Takedown. I did the taking care of enemies one, which was actually really fun. I thought you can stop Gaul and the Vaudois before launches a fatal assault. Okay, cool. Now I'm just going to go hand in this changeling.
Admiral Tuvok would like you to join his team as they
not...
study the mysterious artifact you found on Vaudois
What?
Prime.
It's got what's her
Meet with
name's
them
voice?
in the Nal Shadan system.
Huh?
It's got it had Janeway's voice, but it was Commander Mina, and it was Janeway's voice.
Nice. Oh, that's hilarious.
Suspicious.
Well, they so originally it was all done. There was no Janeway in it, and then they added her. But they were only meant to add her to the Federation one, but they, at some point, added her to the Romulan or the Klingon one.
I need medical treatment. No, you're not medical.
They're like, anyway. Did you ever watch Lower Decks?
I loved Lower Decks. I loved it so much.
Anyway.
So
Nice.
good. In all of the ways.
Oh, anyway.
And the way they totally fan person out.
Yeah.
All the like when Riker and they oh my god, it just
So good.
so much. It was so well done. It's actually probably
Yeah,
a great like gateway show for people who haven't gotten into Star Trek before, but I reckon it's very accessible.
Do you think though, like, I think if you watch it and then get used to that humor, then watch the other Star Trek, it could be like,
Could go the other way.
yeah, it could go the other way.
Fair enough.
But I don't know, right? Like, I loved it anyway.
Oh well, yeah, maybe you're right because the nostalgia was part of it, right? Like
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, there's going to be lots of
But
Jupiter.
it was one of the few things that I really liked. I was glad they didn't get into the
Transfer prisoners.
because they were actually going to. They actually were planning to like do more about that multi-universe. You know, the whole thing with Curzon Dax and all. You know what I'm talking about? Did you watch the final?
Yes.
No. Yeah. So like the whole thing on the other in the final episode basically. Then that was gonna be the start of the next season.
Ah,
It became the final.
the final.
Yeah.
Um,
And it's a shame because like out of all the Star Trek, it's the cheapest to make.
true.
Like it's so much easier to make a cartoon than like a whole live action series, and they cancelled it. It's just like, oh guys,
Yeah, that's
one good
interesting.
thing.
Well, yeah, I am sad they cancelled it though, but I also think sometimes things get overdone.
Yeah, that's
And maybe the fact that it starts means people who love it just rewatch it.
But like the crew and the showrunner didn't know, so like they were going to be cancelled. So that but anyway.
Did you have a nice day?
I did. So I took my kids to do swimming, and they had a party, and then we also went to the park. Yeah, it's nice to spend time with my kids.
That's awesome.
Because I don't get to do that at work. I'm running, or in charge of like 40 kids.
Yeah.
Sometimes more. So and they're not there, so it's just nice to have two. But
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, no, it was good, and the party was good, and
Oh, that's awesome.
their friends are really nice, kind kids. So yeah,
That's fantastic.
parents have been fun. So yeah. Yeah, what about you? Did you have a good day?
I did, thank you. I worked. But like it was for like your first day, it was good. I couldn't have asked for more, I don't think, which is awesome. Because I really didn't feel enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure is a shared sentiment for many, but yeah, I was a little reticent. So funny. Sorry, I'm just setting because I forgot the annoying everything resets thing that occurs.
That is
I am just. I've got those ones. I've got launch those. Got that. I got this one. Yes, got that. In there. That one. Yep. These red ones, the ones that pop off. Thank you. I got those. I need to change that. Okay. And then I need to change the stations because so this is just generic. This is a temporal ops. Okay. This one is a intelligence. Commander engineering intelligence, which I don't have. So we will go. Okay. And then this one is standard. That one will go. We'll swap those two. There's that one there. Then that one there. Okay, and then you be on. And then you what have you got? Okay. All right. That. See if that works. Okay. All right. Excellent. What are we doing? Let's go forward. Oop, we went past it. She's a little fast.
Welcome back to Voyager.
Thank you.
We were about to begin studying the device you recovered from Gall's communication center. Since you have spearheaded much of our efforts here, I would like you to take the lead once again. Captain Kim and 7
That's
of 9
me?
are at your disposal. Talk with them if you need more
No,
help
no,
deciphering
I was
the
talking
device.
to Tuvok.
When you finish your analysis,
Oh, Tuvok.
return to me for further orders. I will be here
As
in
you
the
do.
transporter room to see you off.
I remember when he came to the game, like at that stage, there was only Worf, Steeler, and I think that was it. He was like the third one to come to the game.
Very cool.
They were all like lost their minds because they're like,
It's Tuvok!
and then like after like he came, the whole of Voyager, pretty much like the whole Delta Quadrant arc, like everyone else came,
Glad you're here.
except for
We
Balana.
transported the device to engineering here
Janeway
so we can
didn't
run all the scans
but
and tests
Seven
we can think
came,
of.
Neil came.
The first thing we need to do is determine how it's
And
communicating.
then there was Harry Kim.
We can't find any normal transmissions
Harry
from
Kim.
it, but we're hoping you have some new ideas to bring to the table.
He's actually one of the ones that they got in the most, but like, do you know, like they talk about like, oh, if he's like passionate about games and passionate about like what they're doing, like Garrett was actually very supportive of the game and like came for the tour and did all that stuff, which some of the others didn't. Like Jerry Ryan, they were saying that like she was just like all over, like they had to go through people, and like they were like, this is the time.
The
this
device
is the
communicates with
place,
subspace.
or like on mine,
We should have
and like
guessed
that was
that.
it.
Now comes the hard part. We need to access the device's memory core.
Which makes sense. 'Cause she's busy
The
and
engineering
stuff.
team here on Voyager is good,
Um,
and I've heard your team is top-notch. But it might take more time than we have for either team to make a full analysis. We should have both teams give you their opinions on the device. If we work together, hopefully we can make a breakthrough. You'll need to set
there was
switches on
actually
the
a,
device until we
like
get
a
solid
controversy.
readings. We'll be able to tell if switches are in the correct
Yeah, no,
position,
no,
Because-
Harry
but
Kim
not
in my ear.
which
Hang
switches.
on.
Good luck.
Sure.
Okay, what'd you say?
There was a controversy that so like back in the day, agents would negotiate like the rates for the actors,
Yes.
because that's industry standard, right? But then they found out like some of the actors were getting paid more than the other actors.
The engineers tell me there is only
So what they
one switch
decided
in
to
the
do
correct
with Paramount's
orientation.
blessing, that
Unfortunately,
like if you got paid as a guest star, like that's what you got
the
paid.
engineering teams
Right?
are
And
reading
if you
big
got like
zeros
paid
across
as
the board.
the main cast, and that's the pay you got.
The engineers tell me there is only one switch in the correct.
God. I'm doing this stupid
The engineering
switch thing.
teams tell me 2 of the switches are in the correct.
Oh, are you already in
The
it?
engineers tell me there is
Oh, yeah,
only
you're already
one
in it.
switch in the correct.
But you're still on space party.
Nah, I'm
The
in
engineering teams tell me 2 of the switches are in the correct.
there. Okay.
Sir, I've consulted with both the engineers here on Voyager and your chief engineer.
I did the switches.
I am seeing green across the board. All the switches are in the correct position, and we now have access to the primary memory core of the device. Unfortunately, we're only halfway there. Now we need to access the secondary memory core to get full access to the data we need.
Okay. More switches.
The engineering teams tell me 2 of the switches are in the correct mode. Unfortunate. The engineers tell me there is only one switch. Looks like you did it again. All the switches are in the correct position, and we now have full access to the memory core of the device. 7 of 9 should be of assistance in accessing the memory banks of that device. She's in astrometrics, attempting to get a fix on the location of who, or what, is receiving these transmissions.
Yeah, excellent. All right, let's go see. Beam device to astrometrics. How about? Let's go see 7 of 9. My favorite.
Yeah, she's everyone's favorite.
I know, it's because she's amazing. I also think she's one of the most amazing actors in Star Trek.
We have access to the databanks of the device.
Like the longevity
Very
of her
From the data we have received
performance,
so far, we
but
will be able to
also
pinpoint
just
the
the
exact
way
transmission
her
coordinates.
evolution of her
However,
character.
it is possible that doing so
I think
may
Data
alert
as
whoever
well
is on the other
is
end that we have reverse engineered their
Outstanding.
technology.
That
There
episode
are
where he
three
had to play
likely ways
different
to get at the
personalities in the one
I suggest
episode.
further analysis to determine the best course of action.
Incredible acting. I don't know anything about them personally, obviously. I don't know anything about their personalities or etc., but just the performance side of things. Okay, temporary flawless, better average. If you to encrypted query, you feel that this. Finally, a multi-vector query will most likely alert the receiver. You feel that the security process will likely trip some sort of alert whoever's on the inside of this. A better than average chance of getting the information without setting off any alarms. It's a very false issue. I think I pressed the wrong thing. Where am I going? Let's have a lift. Got lost on Voyager. Voyager.
Fascinating. Excellent work. With this location, we may be able to finally reveal who gave the Vaadwaur their advanced technology, and why the neural parasites appeared again in this time and place. Commander Jirok of the Romulan Republic has requested to join you on this operation. Her own analysis of the device has shown that the Romulans have had some contact with the creators of this device, a race known as the Ilachi. She will meet you in subspace at the given coordinates.
Cabby.
Finally, Voyager's emergency medical hologram, the Doctor, will be assigned to your crew. His knowledge of the Delta Quadrant races may prove invaluable. He's not much of a combatant, but should prove...
All right.
Greetings. This is Commander Jirok of the RRW Lisette. When we learned that the Ilachi were involved, I requested to shadow you on this mission. I know you have experience dealing with the Ilachi, and I thought you'd want some extra firepower. All right, we'll follow your lead here. We're seeing 3 patrol groups. Recommend we eliminate them before we board the station.
Okay, let's see our thingy in action. Yeah, excellent.
Oh, so I don't know if it's intentional. Did you mute the game sound?
Did I mute it? No?
Yeah, because it's not coming through.
Oh. Okay. That's not good. Yeah.
I just realized, like, I was watching all these explosions, and I'm like, oh, explosions.
Yeah, that's not good. Thank you for letting me know. Give me a second. I'll just get through this thing. Okay, let's just stop here for a second.
But the only thing I can think about is either it's the settings in the game, or it's like your your streaming settings.
I didn't change any sound settings. Hang on, stand by.
That's why I didn't know you were talking to Harry Kim, right? Because like, didn't hear it at all.
No. Okay. How's that?
Sorry, can you transfer to the map?
Sorry?
Can you transfer the map?
Did I transfer the what?
Can you keep playing the mission, and I'll just see if it comes through.
Yeah,
Right now,
I'm just flying at the moment. There's a delay, that's all. So. Is that coming through?
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Nice. People let me know.
Odd that Gaul was contacting the Alachi. They don't exactly play well with others. Another Alachi ship is here to defend the outpost.
How are you finding the ship?
Yes, I just have to adjust because it's very, let's like moving a boat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to like...
I thought it would be like that.
adjust my style of...
Yeah, some of the other ones like one style off.
Nice though. I like trying all the different ships, it's great.
Yeah, it's, you know, not something you always get early. Speaking of which, they're gonna be like surprise.
Hang on, turn around. That was a lot of shooting. Say all of that again.
So it's like the anniversary of Star Trek Enterprise this year.
Oh, nice!
And so the rumor is, it's not confirmed yet, but the rumor is that it's going to be Enterprise era ships for the 16th anniversary.
Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. That's exciting.
Yeah. I kind of hoping for like a Vulcan one, or, you know, a proper Endorian one. There's like 16 games, but they're not like screen accurate. So like having a screen accurate one would be good.
That's cool. Well, I haven't built my Lego Enterprise yet.
Oh, so you've reminded, I called up Lego.
Oh yeah.
And, yeah, so they did run out. But my credit wasn't, my VIP points weren't restored. So they let me back order another one. So
awesome. How long's the back order for?
Well, apparently they just got them in, so
oh, brilliant.
It'd be here this week. So.
Do you get the shuttle?
I already got the shuttle, but I didn't get the
good. Okay,
so,
yeah, that's right. You did tell me that. Yeah, okay.
Good. You found a breathing apparatus. That should take care of that nasty cough.
No, I've got, hang on. I've got, my head disappears. Why?
Your head just...
Yeah, my head disappears in this, so do all my team. With the, what have we got on? What have we got? We've got the Republic
you got the
Combat
mask?
Environmental Suit.
Oh, that's not like an old bug. Do you have the like face masks from the last mission?
Yes.
Alright. So put on the face masks in like your slots. And then turn off the environmental suit.
Can't.
Huh.
Won't let me turn
You take
off
off the environment.
unequip. Oh, now what did it do? It put me in a... What did it put me in?
So bizarre.
Yes.
That's actually an old bug. Like,
There we go, that worked. There. Got it. So...
now try to turn off the environmental suit and put on the mask.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm just putting one on each of my little peeps here.
It might not work on your peeps, but it will work on you. So.
Oh, but I've got a mask for everyone.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is they might prefer to, the computer being, the game being the game. They might prefer to use the hazard suit because that's what they've been told to do. But by the game, but yeah,
Okay.
give it a try.
Okay.
You'll get mixed results usually.
Let's see. No, they've all got them on.
All right, great.
Except for no, they've all got them. Yay! You don't look like idiots now.
I was thinking we should split up and cover as much of the facility as we can, unless you have a
Well, I
better
mean,
idea.
This is obviously an Alachi facility. What I know about them comes from the Romulan Republic's databases, but I should be able to learn more as we examine this location. Here is suitable for the Alachi, which means that you may find breathing difficult. I, of course, do not have that problem. If you have an environmental suit, or even some sort of rebreather, you will be fine. If you don't, keep an eye out for something that could help filter out the toxins.
Yay!
These are Solinae tables.
This way. Why'd you
I've
go
read
that
the
way?
Enterprise D's reports about them.
Oh, now I can do... Oh, hang on. How about this thing? I had the tribble.
Oh, the tribble?
Yeah.
Which one?
I've got... I don't know. I forgot to look. Oh, yeah. I've got all of them. All of them that are in the... thing.
I kind of do miss that. So, like, back in the day, you would get...
The Solinae
You went onto the Tribble server,
brutal experiments.
or a new
There you go.
They are
season
somehow
drop,
connected to the Alachi
you would
and the Vodwar.
get a new Tribble.
This is
I got
beginning to
Pet
make more
Rivera
sense.
Tribble.
If I had to guess, there must be a stasis room nearby. We should find it and rescue anyone in there who can still be saved.
So Rivera used to be the producer of the game.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm going to put that Pet Tribble... yeah. I'll put it over the slapping monkey. Okay, now... There we go. Okay. Continue. Z particles. Voyager.
All right, I'm gonna put my kids to bed.
All right, Monk.
But yeah, I hope you
Thanks
enjoy
for
the
joining me. Thank you so much.
And I'm glad the computer PC is going better for you now.
I know.
So,
And thank you for letting me know the sound wasn't coming through. Really appreciate it.
no worries. Okay.
See ya.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Dog's stressing me.
It looks as if they are converting their captives into more Alachi. If my readings are correct, there are several individuals here who have only just begun the conversion process. We can save them if we beam them back to your ship. We're transporting you to a Romulan ship. You're going to be fine. Transport is directly to sick bay. You'll be back on duty before you know it. One to beam up. A Kazon? Even the Borg won't assimilate a Kazon. Everything will be fine, Mr. Teray. We'll beam you directly to sickbay. A Hazari. Stay calm. We'll get you the medical attention you need.
Well, a Klingon.
This is no way for a proud Klingon warrior to go out. We'll patch him up immediately. Well, the Solanae are definitely involved. I believe I have everything I need from this area. We need to keep moving if we hope to meet up with Commander Jirok. The door is unlocked now. We should keep going.
I got that one, so get that one out. Got everyone? Shuttle. like how the sound how it warps out.
This is odd. You sound like you're in a Solanae lab, but we're in some place that looks like a prison. In fact, I'd say that's exactly what it is. And they've just had a breakout. Whoever it was, they used our arrival as the distraction they needed to make their move. I'll keep looking for more information, but I hope the escapees are friendly.
A prison break? Maybe I should go back to the ship. Neural parasites. This must be where the Vaadwaur were implanted with those mind-controlling bugs. Neural parasites. Just as I suspected. Did you know that several Starfleet officers were infected by these in the mid-2360s? The Enterprise logs from that era are fascinating reading if you ever have a few dozen hours to spare. If Gaul and the infected Vaadwaur were communicating with this station, it stands to reason that this may be the facility where the bluegill implantation takes place. We should definitely investigate further. If we can find the implantation ring, then I should be able to analyze their equipment and gather more information. I don't believe it. The empirical evidence is right in front of me, but I'm actually having difficulty processing this information. This tech, this whole facility, it's Iconian. There are variations on the norm, of course, because of the Solanae and Alachi influence, but I see distinct signs of their presence throughout the facility. The Iconians, as we know them, rarely reveal themselves. The only known interaction with an Iconian in modern history took place on Kronos, when... Wait, you were there! I don't need to explain that situation again. As I was saying, the Iconians don't like to act directly. They use servitor races, like the Alachi and the Solanae, to cause chaos in their name. And the neural parasites, they've bioengineered. Rather like the founders created the Jem'Hadar, but sophisticated enough to control another species, and with much less free will. The parasites are a weapon. When Voyager revived the Vaadwaur, their technology was outdated compared to what other powers in the Delta Quadrant had at that time. Even the Kazon outdid them. But now, Vaadwaur technology is cutting edge. The only way they could advance so fast was by alliance with someone else, with the Iconians. The Vaadwaur got their tech upgrades from them, but they also got the neural parasites. The parasites gave the Vaadwaur power, but they gave the Iconians control. They were ultimately the ones pulling the strings. This entire war has been against an enemy we didn't even see.
Hi, Viper. Aw, thank you, Viper. I always appreciate your support. Very, very kind of you. Sorry, I just had to save things. parasite chamber. Growing neural parasites. Gotcha. Buddy. Gross. Probably gross.
Some of this technology is ancient, but it's quite advanced.
Enemy target.
Gross. Flies.
These parasites.
Feel free to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, which is very exciting. We're in the 800s. I am very, very excited about it. Very grateful to everyone who's shown this support. Awesome.
I think we're catching up with the escapees, and they might be from the Alpha Quadrant. We found a dead Romulan in prisoner guard. He was part of the breakout, but I don't know if he was part of the Republic or loyal to the Tal Shiar. Keep an eye out. The prisoners are headed in your direction.
Yeah, maybe we should avoid any potential contact with the prisoner? I think I've seen enough combat for today.
Yeah.
I knew my people would search for their Empress. Has the Republic finally realized you need me?
Oh my gosh. Absolutely not. Go Moopsy.
More Alachi. I don't think the Iconians want me to leave. Their tenacity is almost admirable.
Looks like you could use a hand.
And now we have their leader's attention.
I should kill you where you stand. It would be justice for all the lives you've destroyed.
And if you do, you'll never learn about the Iconians. I've been here for months. I've seen enough to know you need my help.
Fine, you interrogate her. I might get a little carried away. But she returns with me to the Lisette when you're finished here. If the Federation or the KDF want to talk to her after that, they can go through official channels. She's no Empress. She's a criminal, and she'll be treated as such.
You and this Sela person seem to have some history. I'll leave you to speak to her.
Somehow I knew you'd be the one to find me. Tiaru is short-sighted. She'd kill me and lose all the secrets I know. Secrets I'm willing to share. If you keep her on her leash, you've stumbled into something much greater than you're prepared to handle. I'm the best ally you have.
Yeah.
I assume you already know where you are. Both the Alachi and the Solanae serve the Iconians. The Alachi are their warriors, and the Solanae are their scientists. They're the ones who created those creatures implanted into the Vaadwaur. Hakiv joined the Iconians out of faith. He thought the Iconians would create an empire he could rule. That did not go as planned. This time the Iconians wanted to control their puppets. When the Vaadwaur asked for strength to defeat their enemies, the Iconians gave them the parasites. The Vaadwaur had strength, but also strings. Strings that have now been cut. I'm sure you had something to do with that. All three of you working together? The world has changed in my absence. Or were the Vaadwaur that much of a threat to the Alpha Quadrant? That explains some things. I'd love an escort back to the world at large, but I have a feeling you have some questions first. I'll answer what I can. You can believe. How important is that, really? I worked with the Iconians because, at the time, I thought it was the best thing for my people. After we lost the homeworld, we were scattered, starving. A shadow of what we once were. What were we supposed to do? Beg the Federation? Or the Klingons for scraps?
Yes.
Pathetic. The so-called Romulan Republic has made their way, but they did it at the cost of Romulan dignity. We are not refugees. We are Romulan. We needed a strong leader to bind us together again, and I knew I could be that leader. The Iconians were a means to an end. They gave us strength at a time when we were at our weakest. Had I known what Hakiv, what he and the Iconians did to our world, perhaps I would not have made the same decision. Dwelling on the past is meaningless. I am here, and so are you. Today, our goals are aligned. We both want to stop the Iconian advance. You need me. Do you think that makes my sacrifices any less? Do you believe I was not a true leader, an empress for the Romulan people, simply because of an accident of birth? Everything I did, everything I fought for, was for the way of Daera. So how much Romulan blood do I need to be Romulan? Is a single drop of human blood too much? As Empress, I guided the Empire through its greatest dangers. The Rihansu have great passion. It gives them power. Power enough to seize their own destiny. But that destiny cannot be realized by bowing to politicians or debating endlessly the mockery of democracy. Tom, reach far, grasp much. Will I be taken into your custody, or will I be left at Chiaru's tender mercies? Very well. It's not like I have a choice in the matter, do I?
We have Empress Sela in our brig. When she was taken by the Iconians last year, many of my people thought she would get away with her heinous crimes against the galaxy. With her in my brig, I am happy to know that is no longer a possibility. Of course, I understand that the Romulan Republic's claim on her is not unique. Her crimes are against all of the Alpha Quadrant. To that end, I will ensure that she be made available to all the Alliance leaders for interrogation and debriefing.
Well, that wasn't exactly what I'd call a walk in the park. At least we know exactly how the Iconians were controlling the Vaadwaur, and you've certainly put a crimp in their plans. On the upside, as a photonic life form, I'm immune to any attempts at subversion by neural parasites. I'll see to the care of the captives we rescued. In the meantime, it sounds like you and the Romulan Republic Command have a lot to talk about. Sela certainly has a story to tell. But should we believe all of it? I'll put a bug in Admiral Janeway's ear about the situation. That was a joke, by the way. You're going to be busy. Don't overdo... Oh, who am I kidding? Command officers never take their doctor's advice. Just remember that you're not in this alone. Good luck. I suspect things are starting to get interesting.
Boom. Yeah, excellent. Okay.
We have a situation on Kabali Prime.
Copy.
You and I were both asked by name to help. All that I've been told is that the Vaadwaur have launched a large offensive and have retaken the area in front of their temple. The place where they keep unconscious Vaadwaur stored. They need our help to retake the area, though I have a feeling something else is going on. Can you help with the situation?
Now, hang on, let's just do a double check here what we're up to. We're looking good, everyone. We're looking good. Two more. Little one. Mm. Okay, that's everything. Yep. Let's see if we've got any here. Oh, what's on? There's this long one here. I have medical supplies. Oh, okay. All right. In.
breach is widening. I've got to close this now. Almost there. I just need a minute to... Can't reach. I'm slipping.
Oh. Poor Harry.
The Vodwar are making a new push into the system, and we could use your help. The Rhode Island is assisting the new Kabali flagship Samsar, but you know the Vodwar. They're relentless. Ask them if you can get one of them to have a reasonable discussion. Eldex has been less than cooperative since Gall's death. We know he's leading the remaining Vodwar forces, and there's no signs that the neural parasites are still influencing them, which is the only good news. The Vodwar won't stop their assaults until the Kabali surrender the remaining stasis pods, but the Kabali government refuses to do so unless the Vodwar agree to peace talks. We're at an impasse.
Okay. Alright, let's do this.
Brace yourselves.
Thank you for arriving so quickly. I'm still not sure what happened. All I know is that we lost contact with the temple, and several hours later a large Vodwar fleet attacked. However, I'm still not sure if the Vodwar have entered the temple. If they have, they may already be reactivating their soldiers in stasis. We're safe here, for now, but the battle on the ground continues. No one can enter the temple, and the Vaadwaur are seizing control of the surrounding area.
Sounds like a plan. I've located a safe area in the trenches for transport. My team and I will go down first and secure the area. See you there. Voyager is currently on a high-priority operation in Vaadwaur-controlled space. Any comm chatter could give away their position.
Copy.
Whatever they're doing, Tuvok says it's important, but that's all I know.
My officers and I will join you. The Samsar will return to the dock with a small repair team, but I'm sending the majority of my crew to the city. We cannot allow the Vaadwaur to take control of it as well. Our flagship will be of no use to us if the planet is lost.
Okay.
The Kavali forces are spread thin, and the Vaadwaur are making a push toward the temple. If I may, I have a suggestion for our plan of attack. Hanshin Jatanian and his team will attack the outer area of the trenches, making their way to the temple. My away team will move to the opposite end of the trenches and support the remaining Kavali soldiers there. While they're holding their flanks, your team and I will push through the center and strike the Vaadwaur in the temple courtyard. Your thoughts?
None. My team is eager to prove themselves. You and your allies have set quite an example for us to live up to. We'll support the forces at the other end of the trenches and then make our way to the temple. Hopefully, we'll be able to meet up with you for the final assault.
The Romulans lost the point ahead. Every which way that we take it. We should repair these turrets. More Vaadwaur will be coming.
Flamethrowers. Nice.
Here they come. Take out that drop pod. Clear here. Let's keep moving.
Let's take them down!
Take out that Vaadwaur drop pod, and then keep moving. We're almost there.
Our scouts report that the temple is heavily defended. We still have some Vaadwaur attacking our flanks, but my soldiers insist they can keep them occupied long enough for us to retake the temple. Are you ready for the final push? There are other areas of the trenches in need of aid. My team and I could go help them while Captain Kim and his team stay with you. Or, if you think you can assault the temple alone, Captain Kim will rendezvous with his officers as well. However, I highly recommend you bring all of us in for your attack on the temple. Are you sure you want all of us to attack the temple?
Let's go! Hello, shuttle.
The temple was secure, and the doors are still locked, which means the Vaadwaur didn't break in either. Let's see. Okay. I've seen this sort of algorithm before. I'll have the door open in no time. After that, we can figure out what happened to the temple's security system. It shouldn't have done this.
I don't deny that we'll need support. My team is one of the few still intact. Captain Kim's away team should meet up with us soon, but we don't know what kind of numbers we'll be up against. However, the temple itself should be free of Vaadwaur. If I may suggest, perhaps only you and Captain Kim should enter, and your officers can stay here and help us hold the area.
Come on, Kimbo. Just while that's loading, everybody, just give me a couple of minutes. I'm just going to take a tactical break. Back in a couple of minutes.
At least all the Vaadwaur here are in stasis pods. Let's take a look around. I want to know why the Kabali lost control of their security systems.
Thanks for your patience. All right. This one.
That's not right.
That's not
According
right.
to these readings, the occupant of this pod was me? But the name on it is Ketten. Must be a computer glitch. Could be a symptom of a bigger problem, but whoever was in this pod is gone now. Looks like it was open before the problem started. Hold on. I'll access the temple security footage. Maybe that can show us something. That's me. But from over 30 years ago. What in the world?
Stay back! Are you with the Vidians? What do you want from me?
Ketten, you have to calm down. My name is Jetlaya. I'm here to help you.
That's not my name! Where am I? Where is Voyager? I need to contact my ship.
Wait, come back!
That's not my name.
Jetlaya.
That's not my name.
And me?
That's not my
Hold
name.
on. There's more security footage. This is the last thing that was recorded.
Voyager, this is Ensign Harry Kim. If you get this message, I'm in an unknown alien prison. I've escaped my captors and I'm looking for a way out. I'll send another message with my coordinates as soon as I can. Come find me.
Darling.
That was me. From over 30 years ago, in my old Voyager uniform. And they're turning him, into a Kabali. They knew. This whole time I've been here, they knew. And Lindsay, Jetlaya, she knew. I know I've had a difficult time accepting the Kabali, but they keep too many secrets. They should have told me. Told us about this. A lot of strange things happened on Voyager's trip through the Delta Quadrant. During our second year here, the ship and everyone on it were duplicated. It was a freak accident, an encounter with a subspace divergence field we still can't completely explain. But two Voyagers, sharing the same point in space-time, it was a recipe for disaster. We tried to cooperate, to find some way to save both ships, but... I'm from the duplicate ship. Captain Janeway sacrificed it so one Voyager could survive. The other, Harry, was killed in a hull breach before that happened. Captain Janeway sent me and Ensign Wildman's baby to his Voyager before she self-destructed our ship. It made sense at the time. I'm Harry Kim. I have all my memories, my knowledge, same as him. We were exactly alike in every way.
Kim.
Except one of us got to keep living, and the other one didn't. It's changed all right. Best I can guess is that a Kabali ship must have found his body floating in space. It's a 1,000,000 to 1 shot, but Lindsay might have remembered our coordinates when we were duplicated and known where to start looking. They must have spent decades reconstructing him and putting him through their rebirth process. I don't know whether to be impressed or horrified. Think I'll go with both. I'll be okay. A little shaken up, but... Captain Janeway once told me, we're Starfleet officers. Weird is what we do. And this certainly applies.
Weird thing to say.
From what we saw on the security footage, it looks like the other me has taken control of the entire base. That's not too surprising. Not only does he have all the knowledge of a Starfleet officer, the rebirth process transformed his brain. The Kabali's 6-lobed brains give them natural abilities in mathematics, physics, wave phenomena, everything he'd need to know to do this. He's still wearing his comm badge, though. I can tap into it. You should try talking to him first. Try to calm him down and convince him to surrender. Not yet. He's already scared and confused. Seeing me before he gets his bearings, it will just make things worse.
Okay. Way to delegate, Harry.
What is the Romulan Star Empire doing out here? Did the caretaker bring you out here too? I'm with the USS Voyager, under the command of Captain Catherine Janeway. I know your people haven't always been on the best terms with the Federation, but you're going to need friends out here. Voyager's been in the Delta Quadrant for 2 years now. If we work together, maybe we can get home.
Maybe.
Help me? If you wanted to help me, you wouldn't have stuck me in one of those pods. You're working with the Vidians, aren't you? I'm not gonna let you... Where's Voyager? Where's Captain Janeway? Answer me! I don't want to hurt you, but I will get back to my ship.
I don't want to hurt you.
He's severed the comm link, but I've got a lock on his coordinates. He's deep in the base, down in the old Vaadwaur tunnels that even the Cabali don't enter very often. And he's locked down all the main corridors that lead to his location. There's a way, though. There's emergency climbing equipment here. The Cabali put it in a few months ago in case they lost power during the Vaadwaur attacks. We could use it to cross the chasm and get closer to where he is. I'll be right behind you.
What will you be
But
doing?
it's time to see if I can talk some sense into the other
You'll be
mate.
doing what you're doing.
He wants to contact Voyager, but if he does, he'll reveal their position. Unless we stop him, Harry either ruins Voyager's mission and possibly gets them killed or captured, or he finds a ship, sets a course for their coordinates, and gets blasted by the Vaadwaur.
Fine.
I know you're confused, but you have to trust us. What is this? Another me? You expect me to trust a shapeshifter?
Sorry everyone, just something has popped up. Can you give me a second? Just like a really important thing. Solved immediately. Oh, sorry about that. Say hi to Clone Kim for me.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
The circuits are completely fried. Let's find another door. He's trying to override it again. Give me a second. Let's keep going.
No, that's where we came. Yeah.
Huh. It looks like he's modified the empty stasis pods to send out bursts of electricity. Tricky. I might be able to slow it down from here, but we can't stop what he's done without access to the main console, which is on the other side of the room. I'll stay here and do what I can to delay the bursts, but you'll have to get past them to shut them down. Now, let's see. Got it. You'll need to move through when they're in their disabled state.
Who are you? Why do you keep trying to stop me getting back to my ship?
Damn it.
I'm you. Harry, this isn't going to be easy to explain.
Liar! You can't be me!
God damn it.
I'm your quantum duplicate. Remember the power failures? The proton bursts? There were 2 Voyagers.
God damn it.
2 Voyagers? Yeah, right. How would
I'm
that
gonna stop
happen?
running. The second one.
It
Go
was
stop
the
it.
spatial signal. Think, Harry. You know it's theoretically possible.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why I'm here,
no.
and why you don't want me to get back to Voyager.
It's been 32 years, Harry. You died.
I don't feel dead.
The Kabali brought you back. But to do so, they had to change your DNA. Make you Kabali.
Liar! You can't just change someone like that. It's not possible.
I didn't think it was possible either. It is.
So I died and got better, and you... what? Took over my life?
In a manner of speaking, but it was my life too.
Liar! You're working with the Vidians.
There aren't any Vidians here. You have to let us help you.
You steal my life and now you want to help me? Why should I believe that?
Because it's the truth.
Oh, crap.
Ha! You haven't caught up to me yet, and I will get back to the Voyager.
You can't contact Voyager. It's not safe for them or for you.
You keep saying that, but you won't tell me why.
Just let us get to it.
Oh, I didn't
need to talk.
That doesn't mean to turn something on.
Haven't reached me yet. Having trouble with those defense systems?
Yes.
I know all your tricks. There's nothing you can do we can't handle.
How do you get through this one?
Try me, old man. I'll be sending a message to Voyager.
Let's have to go like halfway. Oh, damn it. Stop.
Good work. We should keep moving.
Oh, yeah, thanks, sorry. Appreciate the help.
Harry!
Jetlaya, are you okay? How did... General Cunell said there wouldn't be any more secrets.
I'm okay. Harry, I didn't know they'd send you.
How long did you know?
Weird squiggly things in the
Harry, I don't think this is the time.
How long did you know?
I didn't know when I was on Voyager, if that's what you're asking. We need to stop Ketan. He locked the rest of my team away. They're safe, but trapped. We're the only ones who can help him.
We need to move fast. Ketan's not in his right mind. The rebirth process can be difficult under the best conditions, and... I don't know. Maybe humans resist the process more than other species. It took me a long time to accept what I was.
Yeah.
Yes. He doesn't know what happened. I tried to tell him, but he still thinks it's 32 years ago, Voyager is lost in the Delta Quadrant, and we're in league with the Vidians. He's desperate to get home. When Ketan started tampering with the security devices, he tripped an alert that was sent to the Vaadwaur. They think their soldiers are waking up, which is why they're so desperate to get inside. He's putting us all at risk. We need to help him.
Yeah.
Action item 238. Resurrect your best friend and give him a second chance for a long life. It's not working out so well, is it? I'm not familiar with everything in this area. We rarely go down this deep. There are still Vaadwaur traps here that make exploration dangerous. However, as far as we understand,
This facility was intended as a final shelter for the Vaadwaur. It would make sense that they would have had a way to contact the outside world. But if Ketan finds a communication device and uses it to contact Voyager, the Vaadwaur will hear his message too.
Excuse me.
Ketan is a danger to himself and to Voyager. If he succeeds in this gambit and contacts Voyager, he'll draw every Vaadwaur in the sector to their coordinates. I can't allow that. We have to stop him. He's putting Tuvok and his crew in danger.
Yeah.
Just let me get back to Voyager! It looks like this used to be a server room of sorts. But it's not like one I've seen before. All this is computer storage. And it's massive. 900-year-old Vaadwaur technology. It's a lot different from anything we have back home. And he's using this to completely block us out. Terrific. There doesn't seem to be a way around this. I'm sure Jedliah and I can figure out something, given enough time. But if I was on the other side of this, and I am, I'd be trying to stop anyone from moving these. There has to be some sort of reset command. But with our luck, it's on the far side of the maze. Jedliah and I will keep Ketan from blocking you in. But you'll need to get through this and reset the servers so they return to their start position.
Yeah.
Think I can make you a door? Wait here. You're good to go. I'll monitor the area from here.
I'm sorry this is how we had to meet again, Harry.
That's right. They go on and on and on and on.
That makes two of us. You should have told me.
And if we had, what would you have done?
I don't know. But I had the right to know you had a copy of me in cold storage.
Are you saying he doesn't have the right to rebirth?
I don't know. This is all a lot to take in at once.
I know it is. Imagine how Ketan feels.
I have a good idea. Confused, angry, isolated.
Ketan died trying to save Voyager, and it happened so quickly, he doesn't even realize what happened.
He understood the risks, and he accepted them.
Did he really? Think about the man you were then.
Joining Starfleet comes with certain duties. I understood that then, and I do now.
I seem to remember a kid who was as scared as I was. All we wanted was to get home.
Yeah, I was scared back then. I missed my family. But I did what I had to do to get back to them.
You got back home, Harry. You did what you had to do. Ketan didn't get that chance.
And I'm sorry for him. But is this better?
I'm sorry.
He has a new life.
Finally, I
Ketten can
found
be
someone.
anything
Thank you.
Or go anywhere he wants now.
As a Kabali, he's not who he was anymore.
And is that a worse option than being dead?
No, of course not. But I should have been able to choose.
Why? He's your duplicate, Harry, but he's not you!
I know what he would want!
Yelly.
Do ya? Because you can't even convince Ketten to drop this maze and talk to you.
When you put it that way, maybe we are different. He's being so stubborn.
It's really interesting. Just strap it already. Right? Just strap it. I gotta do more annoying, amazing things. Right? Maybe we outrank Harry when we reach this mission. Maybe the one rank. No.
It's not working. But if I do this, maybe I can buy some time.
Okay, just randomly code in a maze. Go carry.
We have him. Ketten, cornered. Without those platforms, though, we have no way to reach him. It's insane. He's manipulating these old defense systems like he's in a Captain Proton Hollow.
We have command codes that allow us to interface with the older Vaadwaur technology. And we've never seen the need to replace systems that still work. But it looks like Ketten has made some modifications. I'll need to override his changes. The best I can do right now is to expose the central power cores behind each platform.
Yes, it does. Ketten will be monitoring for any changes in the platform's functionality. But I can modify the central power cores to react to energy weapons. If you shoot the cores, you'll be able to power up the platforms and force them open. But you'll only have a short window before he resets them. If we want to do this, Jedliah and I will stay here to keep trying to seize control of the network back from Ketten. And there's still that matter of the field protecting him. When the Kabali first found this room, the old Vaadwaur EPS systems were too degraded to handle all the power. They installed regulators throughout the area as a stopgap measure until they could replace the conduits. Basically, it meant that even if one conduit failed, the network would stay active. Those regulators are still in place, and we can use them to get to Ketten. Jedliah has command codes we can use to overload the regulators. The chain overload will generate a wave of power that will build until it overloads the generators Ketten is using to maintain the field protecting him. Get these codes into 4 of the consoles and it will short out the field. Once he's distracted, Jedliah and I can reset the platforms to their normal state. One last thing. Jedliah and I can run this program 3 different ways. The one that would buy you the most time. Are you certain you want us to focus our efforts on? Give us a few more seconds.
I do not want this to be hard. Just let's get this done. You know?
The cores are exposed. It's your move now. What are you doing? Are those command codes? Oh, interesting.
Trying to access data on the new flagship. I'll keep an eye on him.
That's it. Keep giving me the codes.
Whatever you're thinking of trying, don't. We're almost there.
You keep saying that, but I'm still here.
Stand down before this gets any worse.
Worse? How can it get worse?
I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Ah, for Christ's sake, it took one step too far.
And I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want my life back!
Don't do anything you're going to regret.
I'm going home, whatever it takes.
Thank you, little assistant play thing. It's excellent.
You're too late. I'm getting back to Voyager, no matter what.
Oh, God.
This is bad. Ketan used Jadlaya's command codes to access the Kabali flagship in orbit and transport himself to the bridge. Not only that, but he has Voyager's coordinates. If he goes there, the Vaadwaur will see it as an act of war. We'll lose Ketan, the Kabali flagship, and probably Voyager too. Exactly. We have to stop that ship.
We have to stop that.
I'm coming too. I helped find Ketan's body. I've watched over him during the rebirth process. It's my responsibility to help him now. Please, you must let me do this.
Bruce.
I need to fix the mistakes I've made.
Get me out of here. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out.
I told you to stay away! Why won't you listen? I'm going to find Voyager, and I won't let you stop me. I can arm this ship. Don't make me do it. I don't want to hurt you, but I will if you keep trying to stop me from getting back to Voyager. You're not giving me a choice. Computer, arm all weapons and fire! What was that? Like a disruption beam.
He scrambled all of our systems for a second or two and then went to warp. This is not good. He set a course for Voyager. His warp drive's damaged, though. He's only going warp 6, and I don't think he can push the engines any harder. Not without an engineering team. I know we can catch him. Then we just have to convince him to stop.
I did it my way. Where that came from.
Give me one good reason why I can't contact Voyager. They're not on any secret mission in enemy territory. I found them. They're in something called Krenim space. I don't even know who the Krenim are. Voyager is trying to get home. Just like me. Quit trying to confuse me! I know what year it is! I know who my captain is! Ketten's not responding to hails. But I think if I use the deflector dish to emit a pulse-tachyon beam, I can disrupt his engines and force him out of warp. But he's going to be expecting something like that, which is why I'll distract him with a bit of a light show while you send the real thing from your ship. He's out of warp and arming.
Jesus. Oh, this is turning a boat.
Target shield.
I'm sending you the transporter coordinates for the Samsar's bridge.
Prey, you are in Hirogen space, and that is an interesting ship. Ah, a new Kabali battleship. We have heard rumors about the corpse collectors and their new toys. But this is Hirogen space. Leave now, and leave the ship as a trophy. We will see how well it performs in a hunt.
Hunt.
The Alliance is the only reason we did not open fire the moment we detected you. You should have left when I was feeling generous.
Oh, server.
The ship is disabled. Sensors are showing the repair teams are trapped in several rooms on board, but they are otherwise unharmed. Ketten's on the bridge alone. If I could talk to him, maybe I could convince him to come back home. There's no one who understands all he's going through like I do.
I'm going to. I have to see Ketten face to face. It's time to talk this out.
It's time to talk this out. Okay. When you're ready.
Maybe you should talk to him first. Try to calm him down. He's not in the mood to listen to Harry or me.
Why are you trying so hard to keep me from getting home? I need to... I don't even understand what's going on anymore. Why do I look like this? Like them? I saw the stardate. What happened? How do I get back to Voyager? To my time? How do I get back to my life? I died? I can't remember. Why can't I remember? You're taking my memories from me. I won't forget. I can't forget Voyager. I cannot forget my friends. Ketten, you have to stop this. If you contact Voyager, I'm done listening to you. I just want to go home. I want my life back. The life you stole from me.
I understand. I wanted to be Ensign Lindsay Ballard. I loved my life, my friends, you. And then I died. And that life was gone. I tried to get it back, but I would have been living a lie.
So I should just give up who I am?
Yes.
No, I'm saying that life ended. But now you have a chance to live a new one. I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. Action item 478. Help my best friend own the day. Every day.
Even with everything I've done?
Forgiven. We don't hold grudges against family.
I can't tell you what to do, Ketten. But the Kabali will be there for you. And I'll do whatever I can to help. Would you tell me what happened? Voyager, and how you got home. About Mom and Dad and Libby. I think I want to know. Of course I can.
Thank you for your help. Ketten's going to have a new life with us. A long and happy one where he can be whoever he wants to be. My people have been outsiders for so long. The other species don't understand us or what we have to do to survive. We want to reach out to them. Be a part of the Quadrant again. If Ketten decides he wants to leave Kabali Prime at some point, that's his choice. He can even rejoin Starfleet, but we will always be his family.
I'm happy for Ketten. He gets a second chance at life. A different one than what he had planned, but that's the way life is. When I graduated from the academy, I never thought I'd spend 7 years lost in the Delta Quadrant. Didn't think it would take me as long as it did to get my own command. Didn't think Lindsay and I would never... That's all in the past now. And it's made me the man I am today. Just like Ketten will be the man he's supposed to be.
Catan.
I'm not letting the Kabali completely off the hook, though.
You now told me there wouldn't be any more secrets, and then they kept this from me. If the Cabali want to be a part of the Delta Quadrant community, they need to be more forthcoming about who they're adding to their families. These men and women aren't getting a choice. Maybe rebirth is a gift, but it's a gift people should have the right to reject.
That's where love goes. Sorry. Got distracted. Yeah.
Ketan has been sent back to Cabali Prime to finish the process of rebirth. In the meantime, the Cabali have agreed to make their list of currently held bodies public knowledge. Anyone who wishes for their dead not to be turned into Cabali will have the body returned to them. Thank you for all your help with this. This was very personal for me to deal with, and I'm glad I had someone like you at my side to help me through it.
You're welcome. I needed something. What did I need? Assist us. Build stabling wall call. Oh, any of those. Same thing.
I'm currently on leave from Voyager, and I was passing near the Hobus system in a shuttlecraft when I picked up some odd energy readings. I took a detour to investigate. You can't be too careful where Hobus is concerned. But I wouldn't mind some help. Can you rendezvous with me at these coordinates? Having a real starship here would be a big help.
Alright, I am going to call it there. Let's just check these things. The only reason being that I'm going to try and not have too many late nights, just so I can get back to, you know, a routine. Go. I think we've got a few things here. Okay. But I appreciate you all for joining. Thank you so much. If you haven't done so already, please feel free to subscribe. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I haven't checked it recently. Don't know what number we're at, but I'm pretty excited. We're making some really good progress. So it'd be wonderful to hit 1,000 in 2026. I think we're tracking really well. I've been collecting a record of who is first, second and third in the chat, and I am looking to provide something to those people who, you know, have the most frequently in first, second, third in the chat, just to say a massive thank you to people who have stuck with me since I'm still kind of pretty unimportant on the interwebs, but we've got a lovely little community that I'm very proud of. So that's something. It's very nice. So thank you so much. Depending on where you are in the world, I hope you have a wonderful morning, day or evening. I will hopefully see you tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, no reason, or evening, oh my gosh. But let's do some thank yous. So massive thank you to Sashi, Viper's Whip. And Monk, thank you so much for joining me in game as well, or in Discord. That was really lovely. If you are watching, please feel free to say hi in the chat. It's so wonderful to see you all. Sending you some hearts to say, show my appreciation. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. I hope you a calm day. Sometimes we don't get the opportunity to just have a nice, chill, calm day, and I really do hope that's what finds you tomorrow. A massive thank you to Monk for sending those ships across. It's really exciting. I'm enjoying experimenting with a new ship. Very, very cool. All right. I appreciate you all so much. I'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully. See you then.
With her keyboard, she commands the fight. Every move sharp, every aim tight. In her domain, chaos turns to art. Victory blooms from her warrior heart. She doesn't miss, her aim is true. Her allies follow, they know what to do. In every pixel, her legend's born. Athena reigns where the streams are sworn. Click and clash, the world's on fire. Athena leads, taking us higher. Her war cry echoes through the screen. She's the queen of this battle scene. Battles raging, but she stays cool, leading her team with her golden rule. Respect the game, give it your best. Athena proves she's above the rest. Ayo.